I'm going to be doing a bit of a eat at home challenge, okay? So I'm going to be cooking some recipes and stuff like that, just at home meals or whatever. So hello guys, hello. Welcome back to another video. I am so...
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. Thanks for tuning in. Well, here's my petty comment on the title of this video. KFC Resurrection. Now, I don't know. Maybe because I was raised Catholic and it's, the time of Lent for us. Easter time. The resurrection of Jesus Christ. I don't know. I just think it's kind of tacky, the word that she's using for the title. I don't know if she did it on purpose. Probably did because it's Chantal, so we all know who she is. But I just think it's a poor choice of words during this religious time of the year. So anyways, we have KFC back again. Shocker. Anyways, let's get into it.
hungry. Yeah, about to eat some KFC. Let's resurrect KFC and say Bismillah. This delicious food.
I don't know. I just think that's disrespectful.
And beady bite.
I mean, for those who don't know, because holidays are so commercialized nowadays, whether it be Christmas or Easter, things that used to be religious holidays. Let's just say they're more geared towards Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny and things like that. Easter is the time where Jesus was basically murdered and then he came back to life. Well, resurrected. So yeah, I just think it's completely tacky that word is being used. I don't know. That's just me. I might be being petty. I might be being picky, but I don't know. It's just, yeah, kind of gives me the ick.
That is so good. Let me get a bite of this double cruncher.
What a pig. Complete feeder content. I don't know because I don't remember her actually eating KFC this much. I know she did eat it periodically when she was in Canada, but I'm wondering if there's a specific feeder that's requesting this one specific meal all the time. I don't know. It just seems kind of weird. And I see there's a bonus sandwich. What does she have? So fries, the extra fry, that's 2 meals right there. 3 meals, actually. What the heck? It's 3 meals, actually, if you look at it. So, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Glutton.
When I crave KFC,
Said no one ever.
there's nothing more I want. There's like no other craving.
Wasn't she just talking crap
There's
about
like no other
KFC?
craving that can satisfy my craving for KFC.
She was, I swear, she was just talking shit about KFC not too long ago, and she was raving about the Kuwaiti roasted chicken, that it's the best chicken, and it puts KFC to shame. Wasn't she just doing that? And now she's craving KFC. I don't know, make that make sense. I think the diabetes is like getting to her brain.
Okay. So it'd be like fries and ketchup on the top and then the cheese fries on the bottom.
Disgusting. Look at this pig. Oh, goodness.
There's like a hash brown, cheese, dynamite sauce, lettuce, 2 crispy chicken patties.
Look at how swollen her hands are. I don't understand this. I don't. I know you could say opposition defiant disorder. I mean, name the disorders. I don't know. Who knows? But what are you doing to yourself? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't. I mean, now, let me backtrack. I do get it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do kind of get it. Like I said, as somebody who suffered from bulimia, which is also another type of eating disorder. But I didn't have like the food addiction. She clearly has some type of food addiction. For me, it was like a control issue as far as the bulimia was concerned. But yeah, to openly solicit feeders to participate in your public unaliving on a public platform is just disturbing and disgusting. I don't understand it. I don't understand why YouTube doesn't do anything about this. Yeah, whatever. I don't know.
So I hope you're all having something good to eat. Maybe your favorite meal?
Not that crap. What is she? She's digging in the bowl.
Watching,
Here we go. 2 words between each bite.
a movie called The Descent.
Oh, that's actually a good movie.
You probably heard of it because it's not a new movie.
Are you going to talk about it at all? Or like what? Hello?
And it's about a group of friends who go spelunking or exploring caves.
Have you ever heard her use that term? I've never have. Okay.
And, things happen.
Things
But
happen.
honestly, for me, the horror movie,
First of all, if you I highly recommend that movie Descent. The Descent. I don't know which year. It was quite a while ago that it came out. I think there's a number 1 and a number 2 of this movie. Maybe a number 3, I don't know. But it's true. It's a group of friends that go, cave exploring, a group of women. It's all women. And it's probably to me, I think it's one of the scariest movies. Like if you're somebody that likes to go on adventures and things like that, The monster that's in this movie is, to me, at least, is one of the scariest monsters I've ever seen in a horror movie, and it kind of solidifies that fear of like going into a cave to explore like what you might encounter. It's, yeah, it's a very scary movie. I highly recommend this movie.
The monsters. It would be the caves itself.
I'm not going to give away the
As someone who's severe.
I'm not going to give away the plot of the movie, but it's, they basically are exploring the cave, and like little weird noises and things start to happen. And then when they encounter these creatures, like they're humanoid, blind albino things. I don't know. They're scary.
Severely claustrophobic, like, I don't understand the appeal. Like,
I do. It's fun.
have you seen some of these crazy spelunking videos? The tiny crevices they have to squeeze themselves through.
I remember as kids, the stuff that we did as kids back then, like I can't even believe I did it, but we used to go in the sewers here in Los Angeles and go down there. That's scary. It's so dark down there. And then your eyes start to play tricks on you, especially if you have a flashlight in these tunnels down there. And you'd be surprised at like where these tunnels lead you. They lead you to large like rooms and all kinds of things down there in Los Angeles. We used to do that, as well as there's another cave over here. Actually, I don't even think it's going to exist anymore. There's a cave by the beach, like on the cliffs over here in Rancho Palos Verdes in the Portuguese Bend area, like an ocean cave. And I believe people have died over there trying to explore this cave, because if the tide comes in, you get caught up in that and then you end up drowning. But yeah, we used to do that when we were young. Hiking in trails, just crazy thing. It's fun. It's fun to explore. It's fun to look at the unknown. Yeah, Chantal's not that type at all.
Underground.
We used to roller skate all over town. We used to BMX bike all over town. Like back in the day, BMX bikes were like a popular thing. There used to be like BMX tracks here in Los Angeles. Yeah, good times. The 80s.
I mean, many people have like, it's a risk. It's a risky type of sport, but I don't know. Even not being claustrophobic, like, I don't know. Would you guys try that?
Yes.
As a fat person, of course, you can't do that. The tiny, tiny crevices, but I'm totally fine with that being a limitation.
Of course you are.
I'm totally fine.
Somehow I don't see Chantal as being the adventurer type. Like, what would be the farthest? I mean, what would be like the closest thing to some type of an adventure she would be willing to do, as far as physically? I don't even know, because it would be physically impossible for her to do anything, actually. Yeah, there's probably nothing. Sad. I mean, that's a sad life. And this is all by choice. Sad. I mean, let me think. The last adventure, I'm trying, like, now she has me off on a thing. I'm like diverting a little bit. The last adventure we went on was, we went to like the salt flats in Utah. Then after that, we drove through the desert to a meteor site, did that, and then Area 51. The next adventure, I've been bugging my son. I want to try to go to Skinwalker Ranch. That's on the list. Maybe this year, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, we like adventure in this house at least.
Oh my. Getting stuck in a small, tiny crevice that you can't even move in, just waiting to like go, would be the worst form.
I don't know. I would consider that your body right now.
In my opinion.
You're stuck. It's a self-imposed prison.
Lost. I don't know. I just don't get the appeal of like squeezing yourself through a tiny, tiny passage.
I mean, wouldn't that be an everyday occurrence for you, Chantal? Literally. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to make a joke, but that's something that you have to think about every day. Will I fit in this chair? Will I fit through this doorway if you go out? I mean, that's a possibility for you every day.
In a dark cavern. But I will admit, I do enjoy watching them. As a claustrophobic, I like watching things like my fears from afar. I like watching my fears from the safety of my bedroom. Like elevator videos. I'll watch like stuck in an elevator video.
I honestly, to me, I don't think she's claustrophobic. For as much time as she spends in her car eating, like she does and has done, that's somebody, she doesn't have claustrophobia. If she did, she wouldn't be able to do that. So, yeah, what is this? Another like Amber Lynn WebMD self-diagnosis? Yeah, okay.
My cat is beezing.
Sounded like somebody came in through the door.
Yeah. As for the movie, I think I watched it years and years ago, but I don't remember it. But we're like 45 minutes in, and there's still no monsters or horror.
But that's what makes it good. That's why I recommend it.
It's a very slow burn.
I actually like movies like that kind of make you think and wonder. Sometimes the scariest movies that are out there have absolutely no gore in it at all. So, I mean, yeah. Chantal is, not that deep. Like, for her movie choices and stuff like that. She wants instant satisfaction.
This is a very filling meal, as you can imagine.
Just carbs, that's all it is.
I love pickled jalapenos. Now,
you know what? And then if she's on kidney medication, I'm just assuming there's some type of kidney issue functioning, whether it be her kidneys are failing. I have no idea. But she shouldn't be eating potatoes, and she shouldn't be eating pickled items as well. She shouldn't be eating anything high in sodium. That is bad for her kidneys. So I don't understand this at all. I don't get any of this. I mean, I don't know, maybe because I wouldn't do it or I wouldn't know anybody that would do this. So it's just mind blowing to watch.
It's a bologna sandwich, so you know.
And then another thing too, I think everybody that has taken care of somebody that's been sick and that has passed away, from whatever kind of illness there is, how people, when you take care of somebody like that, that's ill, and how much they fight and they want to live and they want to go on with their life. But then you see the contrast here in Chantal, who just gives no fucks about her life and just does whatever she wants. It's confusing to watch.
messed up my eyeliner today.
You know what, actually, now that she said that, I'm looking at her eyes.
I don't get it.
If you look at her eyes, you can clearly see where one eye is bigger. And the reason why I'm saying that is you could see, is she didn't mess up on her eyeliner. It's the size of her eye, I guess her waterline. I don't know what the medical term for that part of the eye is, but do you see how the white eyeliner is thicker than the other one? That's because that eye is larger. And one thing I've noticed, and I think she's doing this to throw people off, is she's purposely switching the camera angle. So it goes, one day it will be, the large eye will be on the right, and then she'll flip the angle, and then the next day it'll be on the left. She's doing that to throw people off. But you can clearly see which eye is larger. In fact, was I watching her yesterday? I think I was watching her yesterday, and I had stopped the video because my son walked in and wanted to ask me something. And it just so happened when I paused the screen, like you could really see the larger eye. And then I asked my son, he's 15, do you see anything, different about her face? And he pointed out the large eye. So this isn't something that reaction channels are like trolling or making up. This is, yeah, your eye is actually larger than the other. Like I said, I would be scared if I were her, but I guess she thinks she's prettier than all of us.
So I don't get the cave dwelling, the cave spelunking, but not something I would ever do. I mean, you can't be claustrophobic even in the slightest to do something like that. Ooh. Anyways, I'm pretty full, so I'm gonna save this for later, whatever. And yeah, we're gonna go finish our movie soon.
Sure, they're gonna finish their movie soon. LOL.
And I hope you enjoyed your dinner, whatever you had.
Dinner?
This is so delicious. It's like, it should be illegal. It's too delicious. Honestly, the KFC here, I'm telling you.
And she was just talking, like I said, trash about KFC. Now it's should be illegal. You are mental.
Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.
Okay, so that's the end of that. Yeah, I don't know what this was. Well, I mean, yeah, thanks for your non-review on the movie, Chantal, whatever that was, and your gluttonous behavior, as usual. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.